Alright, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Stellaris. Now, we've started a new race, and this is one of two separate playthroughs I want to do, because now with Utopia things are much different, and we've had the addition of hive minds. So I wanted to play a race of hive minds as well, but I'm not so familiar with them, so I want to, do a bit on the side to get used to the mechanics, and then I can do a good playthrough of them. Hopefully these ones will last beyond the next update. So let's have a look at who we're playing as. We're playing as the Diri Assembly. Now, the Diri Assembly, I wanted to do a more diplomatic focused playthrough, a more peaceful, not so much warlike, but knowing me, it'll end up coming to that at some point. So we are a democracy. A democracy, democratic. Well, they both mean the exact same thing, so we're a democracy. Our traits are egalitarian, can't say that word, we're pacifist, and we're also spiritualists. There's certain traits that I picked that I can't see on here. You get a new thing called civics now, and I can't see it on this list unless it's down here. Well, these are our species traits here anyway. So we're agrarian, we're conservationists, we're sedentary, we're slow breeders, and we're charismatic people, because I want to be more diplomatic. These are our people here. We're reptilian apparently, and this is what we look like. Oh, they're here. Okay. These are the civics I was on about. So we've got an agrarian ideal, or ideal. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but it means we get oh my god, there's some kids outside that's so noisy. We get a new resource, I suppose, called unity, but we get that from farms as well as our main government buildings or stuff like that. We also got the environmentalist, which cuts down on our consumer goods use, as does our trait of, let me find it, conservationist, that's the one. So basically this build is to kind of focus a bit on unity and a bit on saving up consumer goods, which is a new thing that's been added to the game. We use mass drivers as weapons, we use hyperspace as transportation, and we're using this style of ship down here, which I believe is fungi, for plants. The plant one. So we're going to save these guys, just in case we want them in a future gameplay. I mean, if we do a yes, we want huge. Yes, we'll go for spiral 2 arms. Oh god, we want more than that. Let's have, I reckon, 10 other factions in play. None of them advanced because I'm a wuss. Times 3. No, we'll go to just. Oh right, you can go below 1. There we go. 12. Normal amounts of planets. AI aggression is normal. Difficulty we'll have it hard this time. Allow FTL. Any empire placement is random. Advanced neighbours off, because we don't have any advanced empires. Endgame crisis on. Iron Man mode on. Okay, so let's start the game. So there's a lot of new things been added in Utopia, which I was personally dreaming about. Okay, so let's just get started. First of all, we're going to sort out our scientists. You're crap, you're okay, and you're okay. I don't like scientists having the resilient trait. It just means they don't get bonuses to anything but the lifespan. This guy will do. That guy could be useful in the physics tree, so I'll get him going. Okay, and straight away we will go for what should we go for? Fusion reactors uses his buff, so we'll get that. UDNA, that's awkward. Notice how we don't have the option for colony ships now, which is a great addition. You get colony ships straight away. Hurrah. So we're going to go for growth time minus 10%, biolabs 1, or orbital hydroponic. We'll go for biolabs. Get a boost to research early on. You do rockets, so have we got any rocket options? We have nuclear missiles right off the bat. We could go for upgrade to Calguns, but I'd like to roleplay this a little bit, so whatever trait they have, if there's an option for it, I will take it over the others. Even though this would benefit me a bit more, we're going to take this. Okay. So our first move is science ship. Explore our system, and we'll have a look outside our system, see what we've got out here. So we just got 2 systems which have nothing, 3 systems, sorry, within our borders that have nothing in them, as we can tell. But yeah, so we'll start the game. Start the ball rolling. Once we do that, we'll set out a couple of other things, like we will take the rally point off this planet here. We will minimise this rally point section. Keep U2 open. And we're going to have a look at, I think we'll sort out our ships first. I've got into the habit of now giving our ships like proper names and such. So what year is it? It's okay, 2200. So I'm going to just create a ship. That's the only ship design we can get. I'm going to do 3 guns there. They're all basic because we have no upgrades. Yeah, let's see, what would be best? Should we place a small one? What's our usage? No, we're best placing a big one. Get rid of that one. That should almost cut even, and we're going to call this, let's think, we'll call it CV for Corvette, 00 for the year of the design. Oh no, gunship. Let's just call it a very basic gunship. There we go. And then what we're going to do is come back off this list, and these are designs I'm going to keep, so I'm just going to keep upgrading them. Another, it doesn't quite fit with our species though, which is my only worry. If I want to roleplay it, I should really keep the original names, but I like the idea of them having titles of some sort. Okay, and I think we should be able to upgrade them for relatively cheap to
anomaly found.
Take the new name. So we'll do that. Okay, we've found an anomaly with 20% risk.
Upgraded.
You go away.
Situation log
oh my
updated.
Goodness. Encounter in Baranik. Okay, we'll do this anomaly later. So we've encountered something in Baranik. Let's just do the research, shall we? So I'm not so... I wish I did chose a darker colour now as my primary colour, because this is really bright. I chose that colour because it actually affects this here now. Whatever your primary colour is affects your trails on your ships, and I thought, I played with, you know, like a dark red colour and it just looked weird. So I didn't think it'd be as bright as it actually is. So the ship's nearly done his rounds. He's got a couple more planets to... Oh, yeah. Oh no, he's got a little bit. 3 more planets to survey and he's done. So we're just going to follow him on his progress. Ah, this guy's eager. Damn it. Oh, I suppose he'll get experience faster. Let's have a look at this design of ships. They look kind of cool, but also kind of menacing for pacifist race, don't you think? So if you look at the top, you can see a difference now. We have resource for food, because your food is a resource that's shared between all planets now. It's a galactic, I kind of want to say. It's a galactic shared pool, as opposed to being per planet. And if you look to the far right, just before our the centre, should I say, for our research, that's our unity points, which we're getting +5 at the minute, which is actually quite high. Unity gives you specific traits now. Oh, we've got quite a lot to. I didn't see all these. Tell you what, let's open the Unity tree.
Anomaly found.
Oh, hang about. What's this one? With a 20% risk again, so we'll have a look at that at a slightly later date. What was I looking? Oh yeah. So these are our Unity trees. You put points into adopting either any of these, and when you fill these trees out, you get an Ascension perk, which you put in one of these slots here. Basically, these fundamentally change your empire. Just trying to think of what I should go for first, and I'm thinking I'm going to go for prosperity first, because it gives us much cheaper construction cost. I think. Let's have a look. Adopting effects. Mining stations build cost required reduced by 33%, which is quite a bit actually. From 90, it should be down to like 60, somewhere around there. So our ship's nearly done here. I think this. Yep, this is the last survey. So. What's our fleet card anyway? First Armada.
System survey complete.
That's keen on that name of fleet. Right, so now we have to choose our next destination, and I think you, because you've got a habitable planet, a continental world. Wow, that's an annoying sound, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to survey this system because it has a planet. Apparently, I thought I chose Alpine.
Special project complete. Situation log updated.
I thought I chose Alpine world first. I did. So why can we? Where's the continental soul? Oh, right. There's a continental world as well. Okay, so the world we can colonize is only 16, but there's a continental which is 25. That is big. I think that's the biggest size planet you can get. Oh, and we can already spend an Ascension pair, which is awesome. Which is perfect timing because now we can get this. We adopt this, and it should make building mining stations significantly cheaper. Yep, down to 60 from 90, which is amazingly good. So I'll build that one first, and then we'll build one over here as well. And then the rest is just anomalies. So I don't have to worry about that too much. And we have 200, how much is it for a... let's see, okay, so we need 350, that's not gone down any, so... Okay, there. Close that, let the construction ship do its job. This is our Alpine world, isn't it? So we don't want to build on this. Oh, there was a project to do actually. Let's do said project. Da, 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 da. There's another thing I haven't done yet. I haven't recruited any leaders for our other bits and bobs. So let's do that now. Get ourselves a general, admiral. Aggressive, unyielding, fire rate plus 8%. Okay, so our scientist just leveled up. I assume it was our one in our science ship. 36. We'll get the young yielding guy, and then we can. Actually, first we should see if we can get a general. Want a defensive one if we can. Armor logistics is good, and he's the youngest as well. We can't afford him. Shite. Come on. Click on you and attach you to the very small fleet that we have. Be aggressive. Or defensive in our case. We'll be defensive. We are pacifists after all. But we will defend ourselves against threats. Just because we're pacifists doesn't mean we're pushovers. Hopefully. We'll probably end up being pushovers. So we're now in the Myra system.
System survey complete.
We're no longer in the Myra system. And I think the only thing to really build is here. So we will do that because we're going to colonize this planet as soon as possible. Oh, and over here. There's one over here as well. Build me a mining station there too. Meanwhile, you, my friend, can go to this one here. And then obviously down to here. Scan everything in our system first. Is this in our... Yes, it is. So, the start of this game's always going to be a bit slow. I could speed up, but I really don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't like speeding things up. Mind you, there are things we can do in the meantime. For example, species. We now have the option to customize a species rights. These guys have got full citizenship, so we don't really have to worry about too much, but we can have a look at the options. So we've got citizenship, we've got full residence, caste system, residence, slaves, undesirables. So all these have different effects, which is great. So it's more political now. It's quite fun. Living standards. These guys have decent living standards. Social welfare, utopian, chemical bliss. What's social welfare? Pops happiness plus 10%, we don't really need that. Consumer goods plus 1.5%, plus 1.5. So consumer goods now take away from your materials, or your minerals should I say. So it takes away from this now. Whereas before it was only food that pops consumed and energy for the buildings. Now your consumer goods is per pop and it takes away from your mineral goods. So maybe there's some research to minimise that. Impoverished conditions, we don't want that. Basic subsistence, we don't want that. Non-existent, that is cool. So let's have a look. Military service. Full military service. Limited military service. No military service. I'm not sure what the difference is, but we'll come across these later on. Colonization rights. Colonization
Anomaly
rights
found.
forbidden. That's another one. What's the risk? 20% again, so we'll come back to you. So yeah, we've got colonization rights, we've got population controls. Okay, so we can select if they can breed or not. Oh Jesus. How to the World Survey, we've read
Situation
all this
log
before.
updated.
Migration controls. No migration controls. Migration controls enabled. We'll keep migration controls. Slavery type is not applicable.
System survey complete.
These two aren't applicable because obviously reasons. That was just a quick look at all those things. We're probably going more in depth later on, but as for now, there's another world here. I did not see this. Another reason why a lighter colour was not a good idea for me. Another Alpine world, 19 this time. We are surveying the shite out of this world. This system, sorry. So let's have a look here. We're at 250, so we need another 100 in order to get a colony ship going. Building these two should help in that matter. I'm half tempted to build one here just to give us that little bit of a boost, but I don't know if it would actually profit us any whatsoever. Although I am half tempted to make this system my first occupied system. Excuse me. That's another thing I haven't done. I haven't checked our spot on the galactic map. We are... Oh dear, we're centre of one of the arms. That's not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. I prefer to be out on the edge somewhere, but oh well. Okay, so we got another ascension perk we can take. We can take one of these two. So either ship cost and building cost reduced by 15%, or unlocks ship type private colony ship. That is much. We're going for the private colony ship because it's so much
Special project
cheaper.
complete.
Yep, we'll go for that. It's a lot cheaper than a regular colony ship, which is magnificent. So let's have a look now. Actually, the only difference is you don't get to choose the type of ethics that go on board this ship. You don't get a choice. We can pay with energy credits as well, which is fantastic. How much have we got? We've got plenty for now. So I might actually... Oh, that was close. I nearly pressed F9 to open my expansion planner. Wherever, let's have a look. Yeah, F9. I nearly pressed that, but that would have cancelled my recording. What does this give us here? Poor gravity. Poor quality minerals. Okay. Is this one about... What is this? Okay. The 19 planet isn't great, actually. Hostile fauna. Dear. Okay, so it looks like we're probably best using this one as our first colony and going directly for this. Let's see, where can we land? Wow, there is a lot of blockers in this one. Okay. I don't know where to land. We can land here. Because these things don't produce food or minerals anymore. It produces power and unity. So we're going to call it Finderban's Outpost. Let's just pretend that Finderban is the founder
System
of the
survey
project.
complete.
So it's Finderban's Outpost project has launched. We're looking for willing citizens to join us in space. Oh, that said, we could actually... Oh, nearly did it again. Oh, gotta stop doing that. I keep going to press... I keep going to press F9 to open this. We can actually colonize this one as well. 2 in 1. And we'll put you there, and this project is going to be called Madrog's Stronghold. How did you say that? Madragon's. There you go. Madragon's Stronghold. We'll call that. So that's another colonization project preparing to launch. You're done there, so we will now scoot you down to here. Survey this system. Actually, no, you're probably best serving this system as
Construction complete.
Oh, hello, what's this? Construction complete. Clear construction over mining. Okay. Miner mandate fulfilled. I didn't realise we actually had a mandate, but there you go. Yeah, we'll survey that one. You can return here when you're done. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this colour that I've got going. It's a bit bright for seeing the stars on, but we'll get used to it. We'll adapt. We'll be fine. Don't worry about us. I suppose the more I zoom out, the clearer it becomes, actually. So I just say survey those two. And leaving to it. We're going to have to start saving resources, I think. We need a lot of building to be done, and yeah. We've got 2 colonization projects underway. We have a lot of resources, well, not a lot, but a few resources to take advantage of in 2 different systems. But one of them undoubtedly is going to disappear when we take this planet. Which one? Our physics research is going to disappear. That's acceptable. Excuse me. Just burped a little bit. So we need 180 to build those 2. So we're going to wait for that. Meanwhile, we're going to continue to survey our systems. And we're going to continue to build up our infrastructure. So I want to do a peaceful playthrough, primarily because I know a hive mind is a more hostile playthrough. A lot of factions don't like a hive mind. The sheer fact that it's just different and is seen as an aggressive species, I suppose you could put it. Which is true. It is very true. Yeah. An aggressive thing, because hive minds don't accept other beings living within their systems. They will just outright destroy them. So yeah, so I want to do a peaceful playthrough to kind of just balance it out a bit, just have
Research complete.
one that's more diplomatic based and one that's more military based.
System survey complete.
Yeah, combat assembly as fusion missiles as well. I did say he's a rocket expert, so fusion missiles it is. Do 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 do. Ignore me, I'm just singing along to myself like a spanner. So our first colony ship is almost done. 1 month remaining on the private colony ship, which is spectacular. We'll soon have our first venture into a foreign system, a new planet to call our own. I haven't got solar panel networks yet, have I? Damn, that's gonna hurt in the long run. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Solar panel networks is a priority.
Anomaly found.
Oh Jesus Christ, it's a lot of anomalies. We'll still leave it for now. I want to level up our scientists a bit more before we start tackling all these anomalies. What's this? We've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on WPR-1138. From what we have translated so far, so far of the language, what we have translated so far of their language, we have learnt that these aliens called themselves the Irisian Concordat. They were interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been 6-limbed mammalians. Okay, 6-limbed mammalians, really? And there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javarian Pox, which swept across the Empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction.
Situation log updated.
Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining friction in the international political... Is that international? Oh, in the internal, political landscape of the Diri Assembly. Led by Science Tetran, they call themselves the Galactic Emancipation Council. What? Emancipation. Oh, that. I'm just going to call them the Galactic Council. Their members work for equality and justice for all the denizens of our empire. A distinguished faction will be a source of trouble, but that approve of the government's actions could prove useful. Okay. I chose the worst time to do this, didn't I? Screaming kids outside, ruining things, god damn it. So let's have a look at these guys. What do they like? The anti-autocratic. They like free movement. Reproductive freedoms, and the slavery ban. That's fine, that's everything we have, so they should be fairly happy with us. They are 60% happy for some reason. There's 5 pops involved, and they're giving a nice 1.9 boost to our influence. So none of the restrictions we have in place affect them personally, so they should be happy with us. for the most part. That said, I'm pretty sure our leaders are part of a faction as well. I don't know where it says though. This is our ruler's traits. Prime Minister Grum. Nice dark skinned fellow. Does it say whether they're part of a faction?
Colonization in progress.
Nice. So one of our colonization is start. What does this do? Energy credits plus 5%, nice. Election overview. Election overview is displayed as an all active. Okay, okay. I'm sure your leader can also be part of factions, or you can elect a leader from a faction. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I remember watching the live streams that Paradox did of Utopia before it was released, and that's what happened to them. They was electing officials from factions they didn't like got into power and stuff like that, you know. That kind of malarkey happened, and yes. So let's have a look. We need to go on a bit of a construction spree, methinks. Let's start here. Spend 180 there. Still waiting for this planet to be settled, so we'll skip that for now before we got these down here. We don't have enough apparently, okay.
System survey complete.
So yeah, done. I think what we'll do is actually start looking into these anomalies a bit more now. Construction should go off there. So we'll start with this one. 10% risk. What's the thing? We are picking up a signal. Sorry, we are picking up life signs coming. Come on, go away. Picking up life signs coming from the asteroid. This definitely warrants a closer inspection. Ammo against trait. Good. I mean, considering the Admiral's not doing anything, I don't know how or why he gained a trait. So let's go down here. What's this one? A small cargo pod has been left adrift in the space above this gas giant. It has been captured by the planet's gravitational well and will eventually be pulled into its atmosphere. Okay, so let's see if we can grab that. So there's a one up there, there is one up here as well. Let's go have a look at this. What's this one? Sensor echoes have indicated the presence of some kind of unidentified object deep within the atmosphere of this gas giant. Okay, so we may as well look into that. It's a bit of a bigger risk, but 20% is not a huge risk. What else? Was there another one somewhere? Sure there was. There's one there. I think this is the last one. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, where are you? Where are you? There you are. So what's this one? We're receiving a weak signal from the surface of this
Construction
planet.
complete.
That is fantastic. So we seen us from the surface of this planet. Oh, for God's sake. The source appears to be some kind of tracking beacon. So we'll research that, and I think that's all of them, so we're just going to focus on other things. You there, for example. So we've done that. What's this one? Okay, so this ship cost and building cost. What? Ship cost and building cost reduced by 15%. We'll go for that. There we go. So we've got the first two. We need these last three, and we can get an ascension perk from it. What does this one actually do? Ships upkeep is reduced. That's good. Building upkeep reduced. That's also quite good. And energy grid and energy nexus now also produce. That's really good. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. The birth of space piracy. Oh, shite. We need to build a battle fleet, don't we? Let's do that quite quick. So build as many ships as we can now. So this is a defensive thing, so we're ready to answer the call to arms here. Okay, amazingly, while conducting the survey of TRR-111, the crew of the picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. These appear to be a colony of large, burrowing, worm-like leviathans, is it? Or within the... yeah, whatever. There's space worms in there. So we need to build up our fleet. Focus on that first before we start doing much else. We're also going to run out of resources soon. Leaders. Let's grab a leader. You're still there, so let's recruit you. Because weirdly enough, we actually have an army already here, so I'd like to have at least the general in charge of this army.
Station under attack.
Let's pause the shit out of that. Crap, I didn't even see them appear. Oh, that missile using missiles. Cheeky buggers. We've still only got the 3 ships, however, which is a bit of a problem. But we should be getting reinforcements in, which is also a good thing.
Colonization in progress.
I don't think we can save this station. It's a gunner, isn't it? If we get there soon, though, we should be able to actually attack them.
Construction complete. Mining station lost.
Yeah, if we can reach them soon, we'll be able to... Oh no, the shields are regenerating now. Ah, they're off. They're moving.
Science ship under attack.
Whoa,
Evading hostile
crap.
fleet.
happy about that. These pirates are a menace already.
Evading hostile fleet.
There we go. We're in the fight now at least. Track them down. Hopefully we get a butt ton of reinforcements coming in, because I'm not sure how we're going to fare. We're winning so far at least. No, we're losing now. We are losing. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to retreat. We're not going to win that.
Situation log updated.
So how many ships did we lose? Yes, whatever. Oh, for God's sake. Ah! Right, let's have a look. How many ships did we lose? We lost 2, which isn't too bad, but yeah, that's half our fleet. Let's put 2 more in there. You need to retreat, mate. You really do need to retreat. But you can't. You're not going to make it, are you?
Fleet destroyed.
Yeah, you didn't make it. So we need to add another one to this list. There you go. Yeah, well, it's costing us a bloody fortune, this. We need to really build up our fleet a bit more. I think we're just going to have to ignore the pirates for now, let them just have a little rampage, and then next time we'll utterly crush them, hopefully. As we rebuild our fleet. We didn't lose our leader, which is a good thing, and we've got quite a lot of ships on the way, hopefully. More than we had at least. Let's close that. See what our science ship is currently doing, other than nothing. Excuse me.
Research station lost.
Go on, get out of here, you. Just bugger off. Well, that was very irritating. Are you doing anything right now? I don't think you are you? Oh, you're already there. I did not realize. I say we go for him. We've only got 3 ships left. Yeah, let's do it. got reinforcements on the way, so that's good. Ships are getting ready to jump. They've moved. Hopefully we're catching them up here. I think they're actually fleeing from us.
Construction complete.
Looks like it. Looks like they may end up taking us to their home base, which is quite an entertaining prospect. I hope they do. Saves us hunting them down. Oh no, here they are. We found them.
Situation log updated.
And they're gone. Okay, so let's send these back for repairs. You can come here and do the research projects. There should be one up here as well. There we go, do them too. Meanwhile, you can go rebuild, I think, and we'll start off here. Move up here, we can't afford it obviously. Damn it.
Research complete.
Okay, what research do we complete? I should really be keeping tracks of these. I've not been really looking. Research B plus 5%, which is always good. Deflectors, useful. Power plant 2, mega useful. At the minute we are running low on power. But which one suits our guy more? None of them. We'll go for this one, just because it gives us that little boost to our research for everyone. So we'll do that. Review, let's look for excuse me. Let's look for things for you to do. I'm sure there was another anomaly down here. Let's do that. Another one here. Let's do that. Is there another one? Or is it just that one? I think it's just that one. There wasn't one there, there wasn't one there. I think the only other one was this one here, which we shall also take a look at, wherever it's gone. There you are. Research that. Oh, we boo now. Okay. Nothing much. So all our ships are on their missions. Build that as well. So our next job is to actually find this pirate base. It's not going to be here, is it? Oh, there's another systems survey actually. Ah, look at that. Survey the system. We'll do all these first and then we'll survey the crap out of it. We'll add it to the list. First of all, we're going to explore it. We're going to see if that's where the pirates are hiding or not. The sooner we get rid of these bastards, the better. What's that? Stop making noises at me.
Debris analyzed.
Hey, what do we get? We get cool and cool. So we got a couple of research projects started, mainly deflectors and armor, which is good and good. Love me a bit.
Research complete.
That was completed this time. I don't even know what I'm researching in a minute. I'm just. None of them fall into this guy's category, so we'll just go for this one. So there's nothing here. There's a bit we travel down to here. Oh my god, there's so much noise going on outside today. The creepy ass ice cream van's now driving around. I say it's creepy. Nothing screams like child molester like an ice cream van chime. Oh dear. Weird way, very cynical way of looking at things. I wish it'd stop doing that. I do. Let's just... No, we'll let the pirates come to us. We'll find them eventually. I mean, next time they won't be able to do half as much damage. Because
debris
our
analyzed.
fleet is more prepared. This time, what do we get from this? We got deflectors, nanochromatics, armor, afterburners, nice. I said we could keep fighting them and just keep getting free bits, like chunks to the research. That's a good idea. Yes, we could do that. Okay. Do we have enough to build? No, we do not. As our planet, we're nearly very close to finishing our colonization.
Colony
there
established.
We go. I thought that would actually lower the amount of credits we were spending significantly, but it did not. So we got our very first colony up and running, which is great. The Myra system is under our complete control. Boom, bip, 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 boom. A little fleet here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on, do I see 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was 7? Whatever. So our ships are back home. Just relaxing now. Cooling it. Shooting some b-ball outside the school. Okay. We really need to build up our
Debris analyzed.
reserves of energy credits. Deflectors and nanochromatics. Yep. So we're getting some more and more research from this. We have enough to rebuild these stations here, so let's do that. being done. How long have we actually been going for is the question. I can't read that time, it's very, 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 very small. Ah, it has been an hour. Right, okay. So I'm going to call it ends here because, oh, it's been an hour. So yeah, the Diri assembly is off to a slightly good start. We've had a minor, well, quite a major conflict with pirates so far. They managed to destroy a couple of stations and almost annihilate a fleet. But we're back on track, our fleet's now more powerful than ever and we are rebuilding the resources we lost. Well, 2 colonies are now near enough established. Well, one is on the way to being established. We're having a serious problem with energy credits at the minute. Minerals is growing but not fast enough. But we're getting there. We will get there. So thank you guys for watching and join me again for some more Stellaris. I'll see you then.